Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. Wasn't crazy simple. My name is Yasmin, aka Sunfire. How y'all doing? I hope you all are doing well. Those of you who are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Those of you returning back, welcome. If you like the content that I'm creating, hit that like button. If you like to join the family, hit that subscribe button. All are welcome. As I was beginning to go live, I picked up on heavy emotional energy. This is somebody that, yeah, you ever heard this saying, um, if you scratch my back, I'll scratch your back. Okay, that's who this is. Somebody that wish they had a scratched your back. Somebody that has a lot of passion for you. This is somebody that misses you. They're watching you. They're listening to something that you're doing. And I don't know why I kept hearing that Marvin Sapp song, I'm Thirsty. I need you all. I need thee every hour. I need thee. Oh, bless me now, my Savior. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. Okay? Somebody's going to the Most High. They saying they need the Most High. Whoever this person is that has a lot of passion for you, that wish they had a scratched your back like you scratched theirs. Metaphorically speaking, like they wish they had been there for you like you was there for them. Um, they're questioning God with that song. That's the song for this person. This time it's not for me, my friends or my families, but it's for me. Somebody's now focusing on themselves. Maybe they was putting their energy all into others, people who didn't deserve their I'm hearing divine energy. When you were the one that deserved the energy that they gave to others. Somebody that knew that they was doing this for whatever reason they had. You could be dreaming about this person or they're dreaming about you. This person could be in solitude as we speak. Seeing how it's so dreadfully quiet in my house, and yeah, that's yeah. This person had a job to do. I say that because I, as I was getting ready to go live, I had 77% on my battery, and I looked that number up, and it was talking about alignment. So this could be twin flame because that came up. This could be your twin flame. Um, Something about your legs and your feet. I don't know. Um, they could be sending you messages discreetly. feel like you have not been in communication with this person, but they're communicating with you subliminally. And and I don't know why, but my child just came in here and grabbed my hand and kissed it. Okay, this person may be coming toward you. Maybe they're closing doors in their life that no longer serve them. Um, they may be wanting to come in, hoping that they can come back in. Cause she came in, shut the door, went back out, shut the door. Okay. Um, Maybe that was a pattern of this person in the past, in and out, in and out. They don't want to keep doing that. This person wants to talk to you. They miss talking to you. And whatever you're doing, they're hanging on every sound of your word, every sound of your voice, or everything that you say. They believe firmly. I'm not saying this right. Every sound, holding on to everything you say, whatever you're saying, it's hitting home for this person. Okay. There's a saying, I can't get it. Hanging on every. If they did, they used to probably do this to others that they was, they're closing the doors to now. I feel like maybe they was running in and out because they had other people that they prioritized or valued their opinion. Confirmation. They valued their opinion, but now they realized their opinion was leading them down the wrong path. With angel number 77, if you go look it up, it's speaking about being in alignment with your true path. Okay, so they was valuing opinions of others that was leading them off the path. And I say that because before I did this reading, also I saw a message said, "Chosen one, you have done all that God needs you to do. You can rest now." And I got to thinking that's a lie because the Most High told me to complete Jeremiah, the whole book of it. Okay, so I was like, that's a lie. But anyway, so I feel like that's what's happening with this person. The Most High is revealing to them who's the liars in their lives, who they should not be listening to. That was leading them down the wrong path, away from their divine path. And now they're listening to God and to get back on the right track. Okay? I don't know why I'm here. And I got joy in my soul. There's somebody that's happy. They're thirsty. They found God again. They're back on the right path. They know that Satan was leading them down the wrong path. What is it? I got joy in my soul because God is in control. I got Satan on my trail, but I'm singing all is well. He's attacking every day. The attackers every day was the people leading him, the people he was listening to that was guiding him the wrong way. Okay? He's done doing that. I'm hearing no more. This person could have felt stuck. And I mean literally stuck. Like thought they was never gonna. It's as if you were the light at the end of the tunnel, and this person felt stuck wherever they was at, and they felt like they was gonna never reach that light. Okay, but I feel like they have a renewed hope. Maybe they lost hope because they realized they were listening to the wrong people. But now their hope has been renewed because they're now being realigned on their divine path. So if you're under the sound of my voice and this is resonating with you, go look up angel number 77, okay? Oh, Lord, there's people talking. Hold on, let's see. When you pay my phone bill, my light bill, and my clothes bill, my food bill, my rent, I'll do exactly what you tell me to do. Tech Fuse. What is my dream car? Um, I like trucks. King cabs. I'm a king cab girl. I like trucks. But my dream car, I used to love the Buick LaCrosse. Not the old one, but it's when was that? Like the 2000. It's the I don't know. But I used to love the Buick LaCrosse. Those are beautiful to me. But yeah. Um and hi to you, Blue. But yeah, Tech Fuse, when you pay my bills, yeah, I'll do exactly what you say. Until then, fuck that. Tell me what to do. The hell? You just gonna come in my comments, tell me turn my camera on. Turn your camera on. Shit. Anyway, um, again, this person realized they was listening to the guidance of the wrong ones, and because it also spoke about that their guardian angels and spirit guides were encouraging them to that they was on the right path and that they are being guided. So somebody is tapping in, okay? Somebody's ears are opening, all right, to the Most High, to the divine, to their guides. They're listening to their intuition. This is a good thing. They're nervous though, okay? This person hopes you don't shut the door in their face, okay? Um, that's what I'm hearing. They're nervous coming towards you, but they hope you don't close the door in their face. They hope you're willing to give them another chance. If they did you wrong, they want to right their wrongs. They want to do right by you. Okay. Um, this somebody really has deep emotions for you, but I don't think this person ever really showed you how deep they love is. I don't know why I just heard that. How deep is your love? They ain't never showed you how deep their love is. Okay. It's somebody that really love you, but they shied away from these feelings due to listening to others, or go. It's like, how you better be around people for so long, and you have that one friend or family member that you look up to and you respect what they say, only to realize they was guiding you the wrong way. That's what type of energy this was. Okay. So I feel like somebody now regrets listening to somebody that they put their trust and loyalty into, only to realize they was guiding them astray, leading them astray. And it's got them questioning how loyalty don't always mean it comes with age. Oh, loyalty don't always come with age, because just because you know somebody forever and a day don't mean they're gonna always have your highest good in mind. But you can meet a stranger that has your complete highest good in mind. And I feel like that's what you were. You were a stranger who they fell in love with, and even though what you said was right, it's like somebody would go to somebody else to get a second opinion, and the second opinion always went against yours. That's because whoever this person was giving the second opinion was slick, envious, and jealous of you, and the knowledge that you was giving them. So they was like trying to one up you. All right, knowing that they had counsel over this person's ear. Now the Most High has the counsel over this person's ear, which got them going in the right direction. Amen. Somebody holler, hallelujah. I don't know who said that, but I heard it. That's why I said amen. Okay. Wow. If y'all are in the comments talking, I do have my eyes closed, so if I don't respond, heads up. It's not that I'm ignoring you. I'm channeling, and I'm not on camera, so I don't have to have my eyes open. And I channel better when I close my eyes, okay? So if I don't respond, it's not that I'm ignoring you. I literally have my eyes closed. You know, my ears are open. My eye is open. But my physical eyes are closed, okay? I can still see and hear you, but, you know. There's somebody on a karmic side who's going to be experiencing some very tumultuous energy. And it's due to what they've been sending out, what they've been doing. And they sent it towards you. It may have slightly affected you, but it's going to really, 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 really put them down. I hear knock them on their ass, okay, for what they did to you. Somebody's doing some work. And it's to slow you down because you are see, what they don't realize is the more they throw at you, the more you pick up on their energy, the more that you are revealing their truths. So if the dumbest learn to leave you the fuck alone, you know, they truths wouldn't be coming out. So that's what they don't realize, okay? Now they're scratching their head like, I never thought about that. You know, so, you know. But if you create a great offense, say like for me, for instance, if I pick up on your energy and it's coming out that you are receiving some type of karmic bad karma or something like that, that's because you done said, did, or the Most High watched you do something towards me that was unbecoming of to who I am, and the Most High didn't like take kindly to it. So he gonna put you out, he gonna out you out through me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna speak your truth, and then you're gonna be butthurt and mad, wondering like, well, then why she coming for me? How she know I did what? Because the Most High is telling me. You know, that's who I talk to. You know, that's who I commune with every day. You know, so when the Most High is like, hey, put this out there on the channel, okay? Because this person think they slick. I saw everything they did towards you. So if you come out in my channel and I'm talking dog shit about you, or not even really dog shit, but putting you in your dog ass place, okay? If I am speaking your truth and triggering you, that's because you did something against me, said something against me, looked at me the wrong way. It just gave me the evil eye. If you don't direct that energy towards me, you probably won't come towards my channel unless the Most High said, hey, come here, child, sit down and listen. You see what I'm saying? This is what I see coming for you if you don't fix the error of your ways. Now, if you're getting dogged out on my channel, that's because the Most High didn't like what you did towards me. All right? I'm just going to keep it a book. All right? So I personally don't have anything towards any of you. But if you come out on my channel, it's due to the fact that you said, did, or throw something my way. Okay? Half of you I don't even know. Majority of you I don't even know. You know, very few I know your energy because I've crossed paths with you on the physical. Um, but you know, I just wanted to make that clear for some of y'all. And whoever this is, just keep throwing this shit. The Most High is like, yeah. Yeah, you're building up a tab, okay? That's about to It's about to be a boomerang effect. Everything you're throwing, okay, it's about to boomerang on that ass, and it's gonna swipe you in your neck, and you ain't gonna be able to catch it, okay? You ever had a boomerang and tossed it and thrown it and missed the catch? Can you imagine how they feel? Yeah. Well, just imagine that times 10, okay? So whatever you're throwing, it's been returned to its sender uh, on a divine scale of 10. And I don't think you're going to, it's catastrophic. That's what I'm hearing, okay? It's going to be catastrophic. Okay, so if you're playing around with people's chakras, if you're playing around trying to throwing magic on a divine one or a chosen one, or God's favorites, uh, when it hits you back, when it hits you back, I ain't gonna say if, when it hits you back, and it's gonna be when you least expect it. When it hits you back, just remember what you did. Don't go crying why. Just remember what you did, okay? Don't be scratching your head like, dang, No, no, no. Some of y'all ain't gonna be able to scratch your head because what you're throwing is gonna get thrown back at you so hard you might fuck around and find yourself in a vegetable state, okay? Because you're throwing some whatever you're throwing. I'm not gonna. They telling me not to say what you're throwing, but they know exactly what you're throwing, and and you've been warned more than once. Okay, so when the Most High batter them up, get ready. Just get ready when the Most High batter it up. Okay, because it's like you think you're not gonna face no repercussions for that. Because for one, you don't believe in God. You call on God, but you don't believe on God. Huh? You don't believe. Oh, you don't believe in my God. Okay, the true living God. Mm. You believe in them dead gods, them lowercase gods. Oh, them babbles. Okay. Mm. Or them bowels, or whatever you call them, however you see it. Um, that's who you believe in. Oh, so the Most High is like, okay, well, in due season, I'm gonna show you why you shouldn't have fucked with them. Okay, I'm gonna show you why I said, touch not my anointed. So don't ask why. Don't. And then at that point, it's too late. It's already too late. Okay, for you to even be hollering for forgiveness because it's coming back. Okay, the Most High no longer hears you. For whoever that was for. All right, now back to this energy that has turned their eyes and ears over to God, and they're following their divine path. They're doing what they're supposed to do. The Most High has there is more that the Most High requires of you. Okay, I kept hearing that too uh, when I was coming out of my nap earlier. There is more that I require of you. Okay. Um, you will face some more tests. Okay. But it's not to hurt you, but maybe shake some things up that you may have missed while you was going through your dark night of the soul. Okay, sometimes there can be debris left. Okay, and the Most High is gonna test you just to see if you actually learned some lessons. Okay, before He bring you into union with your divine feminine, because that's what you're wanting. Okay, um, to this, I'm strongly feeling you're a divine masculine. So do not walk in fear, okay, when it comes to your divine feminine. But you need to walk in truth and clarity and love, okay, when it comes to your divine feminine. Somebody just kissed me. I just got kissed. I guess. Thank you. Okay. Um. Thank you all who's been supporting the channel. I appreciate it. Um. Let's see. Any more messages, Most High, before we get into the reading? Somebody. I don't know if somebody. Okay. Since I started this reading, I've been ignoring it. Okay. I don't know if somebody has a. It's like it's because now I need to blow my nose. Something going on with your nasal cavity. Okay, you may need to have this looked at. There's something blocking it, which causes it hard for you to breathe. Because I wasn't having this energy before. Somebody has a very something's wrong with your nasal sinus cavity. Okay, there could be some kind of blockage there, which could be causing you to have headaches. I pinched at the bridge of my nose, so that blockage could be right in between your eyes, like whatever that is in there. Okay. I would suggest that you have that looked at. Or you may need to just get a neti pot. Okay, it could be something simple as a neti pot solution. Get you a neti pot and use that. It's an odd feeling, but when I tell you, when it opens up your sinus cavity, it may clear that blockage. Okay, it's just warm water and it's a saline solution that you use to rinse your sinus. Try that first. And if that doesn't help, then go get seen, okay? They sell them in Walgreens, Walmart. I don't know. Maybe Walmart Pharmacy does have them, but I know Walgreens have them. I like the blue pot myself. Now it's tricky if you ain't never used one. It's tricky. You can't choke yourself on it. The best thing to do is when you open your mouth and tilt your head down and then squeeze and breathe through your mouth and not your nose. Okay, it's a tricky sensation. All right, if you first time I tried it, I choked the shit out of myself. I'm just gonna keep doing it because I didn't know what I was doing actually. But uh, I talked to somebody. It's like, no, you got to do it like this. And then when I listened to them, I got it right. Okay, uh, yeah, you have to open your mouth and breathe through your mouth as you do it. But what I tell you, that is a it's like the air is gonna smell clean again. Okay, so you may need to do that. Get you a neti pot and create do that warm uh, saline solution and cleanse your nasal cavity. Okay, especially if you work in an area where there's a lot of dust. Maybe you do some kind of I don't know if you like work in. I'm hearing concrete. You could be some type of layman. Or you work in an area where it's really dusty. Okay, that it could be blocking up. You need to get your neti pot and do that. They sell them over the counter. If that does not help your issue, then go see a doctor. Okay, but I feel like it may not be something, you know, um, especially if you don't have insurance. Um, well, I'm just gonna say it is wise to go to a doctor, but if you can cleanse your nasal cavity by using a neti pot, and that subsides the problem, hey, you know. So I'm not a doctor, but I'm just telling you what I'm being told to tell you. That sometimes it may not, because what I'm hearing is a doctor may try to push you into surgery and it's not called for. It's just a cleansing, okay, that needs to happen. So for whoever needs that, all right. I don't know. I think your doctor. Mm, if your doctor is like that one that want to always push pills and stuff on it, the Most High is telling you, especially this sinus thing, the Most High is telling you to get you another doctor, get you a second opinion, okay? Because you got a doctor that gets paid by surgeries and pushing medication on you, okay? This is yeah. They're not really trying to do they're not really focused on the healing process of the patient, but more so how they can fatten their pocket. And so if you have a sinus thing going on right now, and you notice your doctor always want to do evasive things, this is why. And the Most High is telling you this doctor is not really there for the health care of it, but for what they can put in their pocket. You need to get another doctor, okay? Especially if they keep, especially if you're on a shit ton of medication, and it's simple shit that you could, holistically heal. All right. So for whoever that's for, I feel if you go get this second opinion, this doctor is more into the care of the patient and is less likely to push surgeries and medication. They will try to. They will probably suggest to you the neti pot theory. Okay, like I said. Okay, they would probably confirm that the neti pot would be the best thing. Um, you know, um, and then if you are working in a high dust area, if you're using some type of face mask, you might not have a good one. So you need to get a better, uh, uh, spend that extra buck to get a better one. Okay, maybe you've been buying the cheap ones. Okay, or if you have not been, if you just been braving it and haven't been properly covering your face while working in this dusty area. I'm seeing a lot of dust flying, like swirling. You work in a dusty area, okay? If you are not protecting yourself by wearing a face mask, you definitely need to get one after you do this cleansing. Once you clean it out, make sure you put a face mask on and don't get the cheap one. Spend the extra buck that got the extra added protection, okay? Because this is some fine dust that you work around and it's clogging up in your nasal cavity. It's causing you headaches. Wow, as soon as that, now my nose has cleared up. Remember I said I needed to blow my nose? It's cleared up, okay? Um, yeah. So if that resonates for you, please take heed, because it may lead to a point where you may have to get some type of surgery. And the Most High is trying to stop you from having to go through that. Catch it while you can. Don't be stubborn, especially if you're a man, because y'all know y'all men folks can be hard headed when it comes to y'all health care, especially going to the doctor. So, you know, if he was anything like my daddy couldn't stand going to the doctor. You know, he would sit there and know something bothering him, and he would not go to the doctor. And I'm like, you need to go to the doctor. He's like, I'm all right. you know, you try to be that manly man, and tough it out. No, stop doing that. Um, this is not good because it's blocking your airway. Okay, you could even be waking up choking in the middle of the night. That's why. Because when you lay on your back, it's settling, and then this dust secretion that doesn't settle in your nasal cavity is now it's going down into your it's draining down into your throat, choking you. So yeah, it's time to get a mask. It's time to a good mask. Excuse me, a very good mask that's suited for that type of work you do. And then it's time for you to invest in some neti pots, and go see your doctor, okay, to make sure that it's nothing else, you know. Um, Actually, go get you a second opinion. Go get you another doctor, especially if you got that type of doctor like to keep pushing medications and shit on you, you know, for things that could be healed by simply changing your diet or something. Okay, if you got one of them doctors that just want to keep pushing shit on you, yeah, go get a second opinion. Okay. What else must I? We ready to read? Somebody. Okay. Now that's weird. Okay, there's gonna be something transpiring for somebody. I don't know what this is. Excuse me. Um, I feel like you're gonna be scared, even terrified, even, and you're gonna. I don't know if you're gonna be running from somebody because I was just rocking back and forth and then I just stopped. So if you get yourself caught into a situation or find yourself caught in a situation where you're terrified, scared, and you're able to run to get away from whatever it is, once you feel like you've lost him, you need to be completely still. Okay? And you may need to even hold your breath. You're going to need to stay still, okay? And control your breathing and your emotions. Um, Wherever you hide at, you're safe as long as you're able to do this, okay? As long as you're able to keep your breathing in check, your emotions in check, and stay absolutely still. Whatever's chasing you, whoever's chasing you, they will be standing like right on top of you. listening. This is why you're being guided to be stock still. You don't have to be like absolutely still. And especially if you're running, you're gonna be winded, so you might have to hold your breath for a moment. And shallow breaths, shallow, real shallow. I mean, like, you know, and just keep doing that, but be very, very quiet. The person will move past and give up on a search. Okay? I don't know who needed to hear that. I don't know who needed to hear that. Whoever's chasing you gonna give up. They're gonna walk away. But if you're quiet enough, you can hear them. You can hear it. But just stay there a little longer. Give yourself time to catch your breath before you exit your hiding place. And then go in the opposite direction in which you heard them go. And get help. I don't know why. But for some reason, I just felt like my heart was up in my shoulder. Something's gonna scare the shit out of somebody. Because somebody's plotting. So, okay, there's somebody, now this is another energy. Somebody's plotting, right? And because they're plotting against somebody who may be righteous or divine, the Most High, something's gonna happen to them. It's gonna scare the shit out of them. Their heart gonna jump up in their shoulder. Okay. Oh yes. Oh. Somebody else is getting sick. Somebody else is getting sick. Okay, I don't know. You could be a yoga instructor, or you do yoga. It's that same energy again. I just felt the need to stretch out my back. Okay, so if I feel like the person is running, you could be a yoga instructor. Somebody, oh shit. Okay, if you are a yoga instructor and you're closing the shop down at night, you may have somebody stalking you or lurking you. Okay, that's who's in danger. The Most High was warned to just be quiet and still and manage your breaths. Oh shit, somebody's stalking a yoga instructor and they're gonna try to attack you. They could even be in your class. They always mess up on the move, so you will have to come in and re-guide their movements. They like to shoot door shit. Okay, so there's a yoga instructor who has a creep in your class, and you've been feeling something's off about this person because they never seem to get the poses right. But after you instruct them, they always get them right, right? Like when you do give them their one-on-one attention, they getting off on this shit, and this person is about to pounce. They're like a, you know, when a lion is about to attack its prey, how it's hiding in the high grass. That's this person's energy. They're a wolf in sheep clothing, acting like they're there for a class, but they're targeting you. Oh shit! This is a uh, ape, rapist energy. He's posing as, you know, a student, but he's there to attack you. Wherever you hide, you will be safe. I don't know where you hide it, but it's somewhere dark. But you have to be absolutely still and manage your breaths, real small breaths, because you may be winded from running. You know, the oh, either this person has back injuries or you do. Okay. It's a yoga instructor that's in danger. The perpetrator is one of her students. You are female energy. You have a perpetrator in your class that's planning to attack on you. They've been waiting on the right moment to get you, watching your movements. Okay, so it's gonna be at night. You're gonna be shutting down the shop, and this person's gonna be lurking around. I don't know what they do, but you get away and you get somewhere and you hide. Wherever you hide, stay put, stay still, don't move. They move on. All right. All right, you got your books. We're in Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 1. It says, Jeremiah's question: Righteous are you, O Lord, when I plead with you. Yet let me talk with you about your judgment. Why does the way the wicked prosper? Hold on. Why does the way of the wicked prosper? Why are those happy who deal so treacherously? You have planted them. You have planted them. Yes, they have taken root. They grow. Yes, they bear fruit and are near. Hold on. You are near. Oh, start again. Y'all that when I started reading. All right, here we go. Somebody's tired. They grow, yes. They bear fruit. They are intentionally yarning. Okay, right back at you. It's confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. They grow, yes. They bear fruit. You are near in their mouth, but far from their minds. But you, O Lord, know me. You have seen me, and you have tested my heart towards you. Pull them out like sheep of the slaughter for the slaughter, and prepare them for the day of slaughter. How long will the land mourn, and the herbs of every field wither? The beasts and the birds are consumed for the wickedness of those who dwell there, because they said, he will not see our final end. The Lord answers Jeremiah, if you have run with the footmen and they have worried you, then how can you contend with horses? And if you in the land of peace in which you trusted, they were they worried, excuse me. Yeah, they worried you. Then how will you do in the floodplain of the Jordan? For even your brothers, the house of your fathers, even they have dealt treacherously with you. Yes, they have called a multitude after you. Do you not believe them? Even though they speak smooth words to you. I have forsaken my house. I have left my heritage. I have given the dearly beloved of my soul unto the hands of her enemies. My heritage is to me like a lion in the forest. It cries out against me. Therefore, I have hated it. My heritage is to me like a speckled virtue. Speckled vulture. The vultures are around, are against her. Come assembly all the beasts of the fields. Bring them to devour. Many rulers have destroyed my vineyards. They have uh, trodden my portions underfoot. They have made my pleasant portion a desolate wilderness. They have made it desolate. Desolate it mourns to me. The whole land is made desolate, but no one takes it to heart. The the plunder have come. The plunderers have come on all the desolate highs in the wilderness. For the sword of the Lord shall devour from one end of the land to the other end of the land. No flesh shall have peace. They have sown wheat, but reaped thorns. They have put themselves on pain. They have put themselves to pain, but do not profit. But be assured of your harvest, because the fierce anger of the Lord. Thus saith the Lord against all my evil neighbors who touch the inheritance which I have caused my people Israel to inherit. Behold, I will pluck them out of their land and pluck out of their houses of Judah from among them. Then it shall be after I have plucked them out that I will return and have compassion on them and bring them back, everyone to his heritage and everyone to his land. And it shall be, if they will learn carefully the ways of my people, to swear by my name, as the Lord lives, as they taught my people to swear by Baal, then they shall be established in the midst of my people. But if they do not obey, I will utterly pluck up and destroy that nation, says the Lord. That goes back to confirm to what I was saying when they wasn't supposed to break free from that land, but they broke free from it anyway. The Most High, it was like, that's confirming what I said about what the Most High is like. It's not that I was not going to allow you into that land, but in your season, when you was ready to hear me, to serve me, then I will put you in that lane. But because you was obedient and you didn't want to listen to me, and you took your asses over there, so everything that you've gained and prospered by plundering, it shall be plucked from thee. Symbol of the linen sash. Thus the Lord said to me, go and get yourself a linen sash and put it on around your waist, but do not put it in water. So I got a sash according to the word of the Lord and put it around my waist. And the word of the Lord came to me the second time, saying, take the sash that you acquired, which is around your waist, and arise, go to the Euphrates, and hide it there in a hole, in the rock. So I went to hide it by the Euphrates, as the Lord commanded me. Now it came to pass after many days that the Lord said to me, arise and go to the Euphrates and take from the sash which I command you to hide there. Most High, is that you doing that? Somebody else. Thank you. I reverse that energy back to sender. Then the word of the Lord came to me, saying, thus saith the Lord, in this manner I will ruin the pride of Judah and the great pride of Jerusalem. Thus this evil people who refuse to hear my word, who follow the dictates of their hearts and walk after other gods to serve them and worship them, shall be just like this sash, which is profitable for nothing. For as the sash cling to the waist of a man, so I have caused the whole house of Israel and the whole house of Judah to cling to me, said the Lord, that they may become the people for renown, for praise, and for glory, but they would not hear. Symbols of the wine bottle. Uh-oh. Remember one of the words was jarred? Where my book at? There you go. One of the channel words. For those of you that hadn't went back and watched the other, these are all the channel words for this here. We got royal, solo, refuge, damned. Oh no, sorry. Well, yeah. Eunuchs, hope, graveyard dirt, toil, fruit, Canaan, Jeremiah. Then we got guilt, Nubian, plot, past, fire, vet, wives, time, as in the herb. Didn't I say something about some herbs earlier? No deal, jar, the war, catch, CACH. All right. Which reads something as miserable and sad and dishonorable. So whatever war, there's a dishonorable war. Therefore you shall speak to them this word. Thus say the Lord God of hosts. Lord God of Israel. Every bottle shall be filled with wine, and then they will say to you, do we not certainly know that every bottle will be filled with wine? Then you shall say to them, thus say the Lord, behold, I will fill all the inhabitants of the land, even the kings who sit on David's throne, the priests, the prophets, and all the inhabitants of Jerusalem with drunkenness. And I will dash them one against another, even the fathers and the sons together. I will dash them together against another, even the sons and the... I'm feeling something off this here. Even the fathers and the sons together, say the Lord, I will not pity, nor spare, nor have mercy, but I will destroy them. Let me check something, y'all. What was that? 14. The wine jars of God's wrath would be smashed and broken together, a picture of devastated nations. The triplets of symptoms. I said symptoms. Synonyms for compassion, pity, spare, and have mercy. Heightens the effect of hopelessness in Judah's situation. Blessings turn to deep. What is that? Hold on, y'all. I'm checking something. Because I picked up something. And before I... Dang, that's dead. Before I speak on it, Come on, phone. Again, those of you who are new to my channel, I do the research sometimes in the reading zone. And this, like I say, is something I do with the Most High. When He guided me to this book, this is how I figure out what He's saying sometimes. That's why I have to trust what I feel. Sometimes I could be reading something, and it's like when I'm channeling, I feel something. I might not even see. Sometimes God tests me to see if I'm paying attention. You know what I'm saying? And that's the second time I got that feeling, and I think I skipped over the first one but picked up the second one. Debauchery. Yeah, I think I'm picking up on the right thing. And I will dash them one against another, even the fathers and the sons together, say the Lord. I will not pity, nor spare, nor have mercy, but I will destroy them. Is this about homosexuality? That's what I thought. They brought upon homosexuality against your people. Oh, yeah. So, verse 14, chapter 13, verse 14. I will dash them against one another, even the fathers and the sons together, saith the Lord. I will not pity nor spare nor have mercy, but I will destroy them. So I have a question, Most High. Now, I'm gonna let you write through me to answer this. I'm a challenge, scribe. But so are we talking about our pale skins that broke free? They came across, and they forced fathers and sons to sleep with each other. So you're going to do the same to them that they done to us, to our ancestors. Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah, see, and is it true that people born with homosexuality tendencies? No, that is false. So, is this a curse that was put on our people by the pale skins? Yes. Ooh. You know, I'm gonna say this. A lot of our ways, our traditions, our beliefs were demonized, right? And forced us to turn away from. Um, but the very people that turned us away from our ways of being used it against us. They learned it and then used it against us to keep you in a spell, to make you believe, okay, that you was born to be a certain way. Those of you who are participating in this activity. Confirmation. Do y'all hear my phone going off over here? uh, those of you who chose to participate in this way of being, this is a curse, a hex that was put on our people. Okay? You was never born feeling that way. That's what you think because of the hex, the curse. Oh, Lord have mercy. That's why God said he's going to get them. He's saying, I will dash them one against another, even the fathers and the sons together, say the Lord. I will not pity nor spare nor have mercy, but I will destroy them the way that he is destroyed. They have destroyed his people. Ooh, shit. Y'all, because they put a hex on you, made you think that, oh, I was born like this. No, you was not. I keep saying that. Homosexuality is a curse, a disease brought on our people. I'm not judging you. I'm giving you the truth. Whether you want to accept it or not. You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. Oh, Lord. Then you shall say to them, thus say the Lord, behold, I will fill all the inhabitants of the land, even if the kings who sit on David's throne. The kings that sit on David's throne. Not an actual throne. But what do most men consider their throne? That they hold proud if they will cry tears like a baby if you tamper with it. Oh, Lord, have mercy. The priest, the prophets, and all the inhabitants of Jerusalem with drunkenness, getting them, the drunkenness is the spell, the hex. Hello. Come on, Most High. The curse put on y'all minds to make you think that it's okay, that you was born this way, that you, oh my Lord, have mercy. Oh. Then you shall say to them, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will fill all the inhabitants of the land, even the kings who sit on David's throne, the priests, the prophets, and all the inhabitants of Jerusalem with drunkenness, and I will dash them. So the same hex and curse they put on our people, confirmation, it's going to be returned to senders. Damn. So everybody saying, God said that they will only be in control for 400 years. That time is surpassed because God is like, he's like seeing how long they're going to hang themselves. You see, he's patient. So I tell y'all, just be still. These people think they're innocent because it's long years ago. No, no. That blood carried, that sin passed on from child to child. And because of that, the biggest reversal, that's why God said just chill, y'all. Quit asking when, what did he say? When will the wicked ones, why do they keep winning? What did Jeremiah ask? Hold on. Let's go back to Jeremiah's question. Let's read that again. Righteous are you, O Lord, when I plead with you. Yet let me talk with you about your judgments. Why does the way of the wicked prosper? Why are those happy who deal so treacherously? They not. It's alone. That's why the Most High is like, just sit chill. They not. You have planted them. Yes. They have taken root. They grow. Yes. They bear fruit. Yes. You are near in their mouths, but far from their minds, because it's going back clarifying. God said that he do not hear them. They speak on it, but they prayers go unanswered. They think it's God that's blessing them. It's the bow that's blessing them. Yes, grow. Yes, they bear fruit. And yes, and you are near in their mouths, but far from their mind. But you, O Lord, know me. You have seen me, and you have tested my heart toward you. He's tested every last one of our hearts. Pull them out like sheep for the slaughter, and prepare them for the day of slaughter. That day is coming. How long will the land mourn? How long will the land mourn? The land is his people. How long will we mourn when our sons and our daughters are shot down in the streets? That's what Jeremiah is asking. How long, when every time you turn around, our fathers are getting locked up in prisons, being judged under a different law, being treated at the same capacity as cattle? How long will the land mourn, and the herbs of every field wither? The herb that I have is time. One second. I'm looking something up. courage, purification, healing, and love. What's withering in the world today? Time is representing love, healing, purification. The herb. We are that herb. Our hearts, our minds. We're withering. Time can be used in rituals as an incense or a charm bag to manifest these spiritual qualities. The Greek used time as an incense to boost courage, and in the days of chivalry, it was a symbol of bravery given by ladies to their knights. It's a connection for speaking truth. Connection to the throat chakra means what I say, them silver tongues, them slick tongues, putting you right back under a spell. Its connection to the throat chakra means time can help individuals speak their truth and express themselves with passion. That's you come to a white person to speak your truth, and they are doing some type of ritual to put your ass right back to sleep. It's like you got all your receipts, but the moment you come across them and they get to speaking to you, you lose your courage, you lose your truth. You can't remember. You're scattered. You don't know what you want to say anymore because now they have putting that spirit on you to make you shy away from the truth that you was coming to tell you. That's how they hexing you. Man, okay. You think I'm okay? Man, come on with it, please. Somebody better hear me today. I'm trying to tell y'all they putting y'all to sleep. They doing all this shit, okay? Alright. Y'all think y'all can go up and talk to them. You better get spiritually protected. Spiritually protect yourself. If you in a political stance, right? And you know how they do. You need to spiritually arm yourself before you encounter one of these silver-tongued devils. Okay? And I say that because they have learned our way and they're using it against us. That's why when they speak, you see most people who are not spiritually protecting themselves, who may have came to speak to them with all the truth and facts. But it's like they get shut down. Here's why. That's why. They putting spells on them. So everything that they done to the people, everything they done to God's people, it's going to reverse back to them. It's reversing back to them. So can you imagine how much time it takes to? It's like the Most High is concocting His greatest reversal. Okay, it's like that's how I'm looking at this. It's like the wheel of destiny. Put it like that. It's going clockwise. I mean, it's going clockwise. So the Most High is putting tension on that wheel, right? So when when the cord is done running out, when it snaps and it spins free and all this shit reverses back onto sender, it's gonna hit them so hard. That's why He said, "Don't weep for them. Don't weep for them." You know. Some people may not like what I'm saying, and that's okay. Because you've learned to find peace with these individuals. But I'm being told to ask you that if a civil war broke out, a race war broke out, right here, and this person is your best friend, lover, or whatever you want to call it, if a gang of them came across you and that person, do you truly, honestly believe that person will still stand there by your side and defend and protect you when the odds are against them? So ask yourself that. Pride precedes captivity. Hear and give ear. Do not be proud, for the Lord has spoken. Give glory to the Lord your God before he causes darkness and before your feet stumble on the dark mountains, and while you are looking for light, it turns into the shadow of death and makes it dense darkness. But if you will not hear it, my soul will weep in secret for your pride. My eyes will weep bitterly and run down with tears, because the Lord's flock has been taken captive. Stay to the king and the queen mother. Hello. You have been taken captive to believe that this is okay for this men on men, women on women. This homosexuality shit. But it says right here, stay to the king and to the queen. Humble yourselves and sit down. For your rules shall collapse, and the crowns of your glory, the cities of the south shall be shut up, and no one shall open them. Judah shall be carried away captive for all of it. It shall be wholly carried away captive. Lift up your eyes and see those who come from the north. Where is the flock that was given to you, your beautiful sheep? What will you say when he punishes you? For you have taught them to be chieftains, to be to be head over you. Will not pangs seize you like a woman in labor? If you say in your heart, why have these things come upon me? For the greatest of your iniquities, your skirts have been uncovered, your heels made bare. Can the Ethiopians change his skin, or the leopard its spot? Then may you also do good who are accustomed to do evil. Therefore, I will scatter them like stubbles that passes away by the wind of the wilderness. This is your lot, the portion of your measure from me, says the Lord, because you have forgotten me, and you trusted the falsehood. You trusted the falsehood. Therefore, I will uncover your skirt over your face, that your shame may appear. I have seen your adulteries. What I just say? I just said it. Come on. Thank you, Most High. That your shame may appear. I have seen your adulteries, and your lustful names, the lewdness of your harlotry, your abominations on the hills and the fields. Woe to you, O Jerusalem! Will you still not be made clean? Peace and blessings. Y'all have a good night.